In 1951, Malaga began work on a brand new civic hub. It was the Casa de la Cultura, a modern center designed to bring the city's intellectual and social life into the 20th century. But as workers cleared the foundation trenches, their tools struck a layer of curved, ancient stone that didn't appear on any modern architectural plan. As they cleared the site, the true scale of the find emerged. Beneath the topsoil sat a massive, intact Roman theater, its stone seating still arcing toward a stage, silent for over 1,000 years. In the middle of trying to pour the concrete for a new cultural center, Malaga had crashed directly into its original one. This discovery left the city with a mystery. How does a sprawling, stadium-sized monument simply vanish from a modern city's memory? Look at modern Malaga today, a dense, bustling coastal grid of high-rises and transit hubs. Physically misplacing a building of this size seems impossible. Yet, for centuries, the theater was treated as nothing more than a rumor in old texts, its exact location and survival entirely forgotten by the locals. Generations of citizens lived their lives and built their own homes directly over the site, walking over the top rows of a colossal Roman ruin without ever knowing it was there. To find out how a city swallows its own history, we have to rewind 2,000 years to when the first stones were laid. In the 1st century, the port town of Malaga thrived under Emperor Augustus. It was a favored Roman municipality, newly integrated into the imperial system. The theater served as the heart of this civic life, a social magnet for plays, music, and government announcements. Following a Greek habit, architects carved the seating directly into the natural slope of the hill. At the bottom, the semicircular orchestra served as an exclusive VIP zone. Higher up, tiers were divided by physical boundaries, ensuring wealthy citizens remained separated from commoners. Attendance was an act of civic participation. In this stone bowl, the strict hierarchies of the Roman world were made visible and permanent. As the Roman Empire changed, performances dwindled. By late antiquity, the theater was abandoned, transforming into a quiet fringe used for burials. Centuries later, Muslim rulers established the Al-Qazaba fortress directly on the hill overlooking the ruins. The new builders saw the abandoned theater not as a monument, but as a convenient quarry. Teams pulled beautifully carved marble columns and limestone blocks from the Roman stage and dragged them up the steep incline of the hill. These Roman pieces were integrated directly into the defensive walls and courtyards of the Moorish stronghold. The monument was systematically disassembled and absorbed into the next era of the city, leaving only the lower ruins to be buried by the slow accumulation of dirt and time. Fast forward to the late 20th century. Decades of debate followed the 1951 discovery as the city decided how to handle the site. In the 1990s, the city chose to demolish the modern Casa de la Cultura entirely, prioritizing the recovery of the ancient footprint beneath it. Conservation teams stabilized the remaining limestone, reconstructed the stage floor, and built an interpretation center to tell the story of the site. After more than 1,000 years of burial and recycling, the theater returned to its original use, hosting summer performances on the same stone steps where Roman citizens once sat. The site still holds traces of its industrial past. Near the entrance, glass pyramids in the pavement reveal deep pits once used to manufacture garum, a famous Roman fish sauce. Evidence of the medieval recycling project remains hidden in plain sight. As you walk through the Alcazaba fortress, you can see Roman pillars and carved blocks embedded directly into the Moorish walls. If you stand in the center of the theater basin and look up, you can see the full weight of the city's history. Standing here reveals the city's layered history in a single frame, where 2,000 years of shifting empires and architectural recycling coexist in the middle of the modern city.